She said burn.
The other one has to be burned, but not Kalbi. Kalbi is quite easy. That's pretty too.
It's nice that one, yeah.
Try how to eat it. Remember. So take the top. Bottom. Pin. Maybe a little bit more, squeeze a little bit more. Really squeeze. And then, oh, yes, yes, yes. Well done.
Pretty good.
Very good. Excellent. We used a little effort. Well done.
Oh, that one. Best fed fish in the world.
It's true.
All that stuff.
No, don't know.
Interesting.
これはもしかして何かすごいね、美味しそう。私これ夏目美味しそうだった。
2つやよ。2つともいいな。はい。私ここちょっと暑いだね。はいはい、ありがとう。Nice. The goats. Hello, goats.